Hey there, it's Cassie Strom, and welcome back to my Twitter series. This is part 2, Who Do I Follow? Okay, so, you're getting going and you want to start building up your following. You want to start getting bigger numbers. And, obviously, by doing that, you need to go out there and follow people. So you need to start adding friends. And, rather than just going out and adding a bunch of random people, clicking away, blindly, what we want to do is go out there and find, as many people as we can in our interest area. I guess you'd say your target market. So hopefully those people will become leads for your business. So one of the easiest ways that I find people is I use the search feature within Twitter. So it's nothing you have to install. It's already there. So it's over in your homepage section up top here. And you'll see that there's the search bar. So I'm going to use myself as an example. I'm in network marketing, and one of the companies that I promote is Generic Network Marketing Training. So basically, I'm going to look for other network marketers. So I'll think of, a company name. The first one that comes to my mind is Shaklee. So we'll type in, Shaklee. Okay, so you see all these people that show up here are all talking about Shaklee. So obviously, most of them are going to be distributors. So I'll click on one, and yep, here we go, a Shaklee distributor. So I'll give him a follow. And just go back and keep doing that. Keep looking through and, go back, think of another company, start following those people. And a cool thing about doing it this way is that you can actually see up here, you can save your search. So, next day that you come and start following people, you just click on here and your searches are all going to be saved. Now, another thing that I do is I think of the big names that are in the network marketing industry. So, one of them that comes to mind right away is Mike Dillard. Now, when you're using words, like more than one word, make sure to put the word in quotation, the words in quotations, because that way that exact word is going to come up. Like if you don't, sometimes you'll just get a Mike or whatever popping up. So you want the full Mike Dillard name. Okay, so now all these people come up that are talking about Mike. Another thing that I do is, thinking about those bigger industry names, I'll actually go and find their Twitter profiles. So I'll go under Find People, and let's just use Mike again. Search. So there's his profile. I'm pretty sure that's him. Yep. Okay. Now he has over 20,000 followers, and chances are a good majority of the people that are following him are in the network marketing industry. So I'll click on his followers. Then I'll kind of look through all of these guys, and there's obviously a lot of people here that I want to be following. So that's another way. It's a bit faster. You can kind of click away a bit more easily. You don't have to do so much sifting. But yeah, that's a great way to just start adding people like crazy. So just think of other big names in your particular industry. And one more thing that I always like to search for is local people. Because with local people, obviously they're in driving distance, and if you make a solid connection with them and you meet face to face, then that can be huge. So I'll go back to the search bar and I will type in my city name. So now all these people come up are talking about Calgary. Now, obviously, all these people aren't going to be in network marketing, so this requires a bit more sifting, and, you know, it can take a little bit longer. But still, you know, I'll go in and just check people out, and if they kind of look neat, I'll follow them, because local people just seem even more curious about what you got going on, so you never know what's going to come of it. So I always make a point to find local people that I can connect with. Okay, so after you've followed a bunch of people, then make sure after a few days to go back, and you can then unfollow the people who didn't follow you back. So doing that, you go into your following, and the way you can tell is, let's say this lady that I just clicked on, if she's already following me back. Okay, but in general, if you couldn't send them a direct message, then that means they're not following you. So you can then click unfollow. Because you don't want to have a bunch of people listed under your following, or listed under your following that aren't following you back. There's just no reason for that, really. Because what happens is Twitter will only let you follow a certain amount of people versus the people that are following you back. I know that might sound confusing, but let's say you reach the limit of 2,000 people, and if there's only 1,000 people following you back, then Twitter won't let you add any more followers. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. So that's about it. Just a few, you know, easy things that I do to find targeted Twitter followers, and yeah, just get in there, start clicking away like crazy, adding people as much as possible, and keep consistent with it. And you'll start seeing bigger numbers. For me to get up to 10,000 followers, that took me a few months. So yeah, it's not something that's going to happen overnight, but if you keep with it, you'll get the numbers. So that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.